Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are in the final event of the playthrough, the humongous Formula GT World Championship, 15 races, very long races. So I have to make use of B-Spec Bob. I will do the first stints myself, getting into first position, and then I will hand over the wheel to Bob. Hopefully he doesn't screw it up. I'm sure he will, and a couple of times, and if so, and I don't win the race, then I unfortunately after the championship have to revisit them to get the Gold Cup myself. Anyways, also using practice sessions to get to know the car track combination, because there really is not that much time. If you screw up, at the start you don't want that, because man, this car has a lot of downforce. If you screw up, yeah, you are in a big, if you spin out, are in a big disadvantage, because very quickly holy shit, spinning out almost there. Very quickly the other cars will pass you and they will be going top speed, so it will be a huge gap that they immediately pull. You can actually really easily, I just noticed, at least on cold tires, spin out over here. In that last corner. But it's actually quite easy. Because you hardly have to brake. In the other race cars over here, you do have to brake over here, but man, it's very tricky, that last corner. This could be a tricky race to win if I spin out accidentally. Fuck me here. This is exactly what I mean. Man, that's so easy to spin out there. The car really is on ice in that last corner. And I do need to keep the pace, because I wasn't even on pole position. So yeah, this could be quite tricky. I need to find a stable way to take that last corner, and especially when the tires will degrade. Then it's even easier to spin out. Now I'm on good tires. And I'm already spinning out. Right, we're barely on pole position. Maybe I have to drive this race myself. I really don't trust Bob to keep the pace here. Fuck me, man. Fuck this. fuck this fucking shit. How am I going to keep this up for 127 laps if already in 5 laps I'm spinning out twice? It's just crazy. Very, very annoying. Because I can lift off more in that corner, but even when I'm going quite quickly, I'm only in the lead with 0.1 of a second. So if I lift off more in that second corner, I'm confident that I will be passed left and right. Alright, let's just try it. This could become a real headache, this one. The rear of the car really wants to slide around. We are actually much quicker. How is that possible? With the qualification, we were not much quicker at all. Okay, they're much slower than I expected. So I can take it more easy through this last corner. Although not too easy. This lap I hardly gained anything. I don't understand why the front right tire is still much cooler than the other tires. Alright, where is the pit entrance, I wonder? I'm going in for a pit. I don't trust it. Where the fuck is that pit entrance? Here it is. Right, we don't need fuel. And I'm going immediately into B-Spec. Let's see how Bob holds up. God damn it. Because I think Bob may actually be more consistent than I am. I'm really always on the verge of spinning out in that last corner. They're much quicker. And we are not refueling, so that helps. Nice, we are actually gaining the lead. By quite a bit. So we went in lap 10. Let's go back in lap 20 as well. Right, Bob so far is doing great. Let's speed up time. Oh shit, he's being passed. Almost. Ah, fuck me. Oh wait, I need to do the overtake button. And will we go in now or in the next lap? Ah, we're already too late. We're going in now. Although his tires are still pretty okay. Let's go in anyways. Because we do not need to refuel, so that saves us each pit stop a couple of seconds compared to the AI that does refuel, I assume. So we did 20 laps and we have four blocks of fuel gone. So it's like 2 blocks of fuel per 10 laps, approximately. A little bit more. I would say 5 blocks of fuel per 10 laps. No, that's not true. Per 20 laps. So 2.5 per 10. Shit, we are not regaining the leads. Alright, we will stay out 1 lap longer. Alright, he did actually manage to take back the lead. Pretty nice. Alright, and now let's see how many blocks does 10 laps use, blocks of fuel. It was 5 per 20. So 2.5 blocks per 10 is... Yeah, I will just need to refuel 3 blocks. When the gas tank is empty, I need to make sure it stays at 3, I would say. Right, we need to, I would say, shall we go in? Or do we stay out for 1 more lap? It's very tricky. Do I have enough fuel? We're going in now. And we are going to put fuel in for 3 blocks, a little bit over 3. it will be quite tricky because I'm on a totally different pit strategy. If the race would end now, I have a big problem. Also, I'm not sure why I'm being passed now. Or I'm actually not being passed, but still. They are catching up. Yeah, I am being passed. Fuck it. Oh shit, we need to get in. I forgot. We're not really gaining. That's the problem. Holy shit! That was quite tight with the tires. But it's not going that well, I think. Either I'm in the lead or I'm really one lap, a full lap down. Yeah, we're not going well at all, to be quite honest. Nope. We are going very bad actually. I'm not sure how I'm suddenly so much behind. Probably I have to take the wheel over in the next stint. I wonder if I can make it up. I doubt it. 5 seconds with 28-second gap. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe going into the pit too early. Alright, I'm taking over the wheel. This is getting out of hand. Alright, I'm sure I will spin out actually. But let's try it anyways. Wow, we are way too far behind. I have no idea how that happens. 50 seconds. I'm just scared of that last corner. I'm going way too slow there. Especially on cold tires. actually adjusted the gearing a bit to have a higher top speed. Now we can win 1 second per lap. I'm not gaining. Fuck me. Not a lot. God damn it, all these efforts. Also, getting into the pits without crashing is quite tricky. And alright, so we are at the same pit stop strategy, I would say. But god damn it, we only have... Yeah, I'm losing it. Fuck me, man. This is a bummer. I really was thinking, how... I'm not sure what happened. Maybe with the time sped up that I was not aware that B-Spec Bob was losing so much. With the different pit strategy, I was initially like... yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I know I'm quite annoyed because this means I lost a full hour, over an hour of gameplay. I have to redo this race. And I really don't like this race. It's super boring. Going round and round and really tensed up with my muscles because constantly trying to minimize steering inputs because you can spin out, especially in that last corner, and then the race is over. So it's really tense as well, or intensive. And we now have like 20, 2-3 pit stops left, and I will not make it. I can make per pit stop 5 seconds, and we are 20 or 18 seconds or something we were behind. So I will be 8 seconds behind. Fuck this shit. It's almost like, why am I even bothering now? I also thought like pitting in and only putting in the minimum amount of fuel would give us an advantage, but apparently not. I think the AI will just take a longer pit stop, they will fully fuel up, they will have a heavier car, but still they are quicker. So it's really, really fucking annoying. Really that last corner where I can gain, but that's really tricky because you can also really spin out there. I don't have much of a choice anyways. Almost lost the car there. Fuck me, man. Alright, so where are we? 112 lap done. So we are in 113. So I would say 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So including the 13th lap and the 27th lap, it's still 15 laps. I have to get in the, yeah, that's the problem. I probably have to get in 2 more times, unless I can stretch it out and make it 1 more time, right? If I can still stay out in 113 and in 114, if I can stay out 2 more laps, then I go in 115, then I have 12 laps to go to the finish line. Yeah, I can stay 2 more laps out, although my left rear tire is somewhat getting worn out. And I've really almost lost the car in that last corner, that tight one. So what you see on screen, the gap of 9 seconds, I'm sure it will now be 11 or 12 again. And yeah, catching up in one stint 9 seconds, it's not going to work. I'm going to try, but I'm really, really annoyed that this didn't work. Anyways, I have to do a quick sanitary stop and then we will go for the final stint. The thing is, I'm also complaining, but that's also not fair towards the game, because I want to have my cake and eat it too. Because at the one time I want a challenging race. I don't want to be overpowered and have a boring race, being all at the front for like the whole race. But at the same time, I don't want to have to waste time if I lose the race and have to do it again. And it's of course one of or the other. One, it's either challenging and you have the risk of having to redo it later on to get the Gold Cup, or it's an easy race, super boring, and you don't have to redo it. So yeah, I actually do like the concept of this race. It's all very leveled out. It's a very level playing field. Same car, same tires, etc. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is when I do revisit this race to get a Gold Cup, I don't really see what I could do different to, yeah, except driving it myself for 127 lap, but that's also a little bit extreme. That is, it's not that long. It's under 30 seconds per lap. So 127 laps, yeah, that is still an hour driving. That's yeah, quite long. And especially if you have the risk of spinning out, and then you're driving for 45 minutes, you spin out, and of course I will then have hopefully a much bigger lead. So then if you spin out, it may not be the end of the race, but it would be nice if B-Spec Bob could just also perform a little bit better. Anyways, I will just put my mind or my thoughts to zero. I'm just going to race and see where we end up. Nothing else I can do. Oh man, I do feel the rear really sliding more. Right, we are now in lap 114. Am I going in now or am I staying out for one more? Staying out for one more. Really tricky getting into the pits without crashing. God damn it, with worn tires. You also lose time there, I would say. Alright, so this was, what was this, 114 or 115? So we need 12 laps approximately. Yeah. Alright, so this was 115, so this is 116. Yeah, we need 12 laps. We start with 116 and we need to get to including 127. Alright, I will do a little bit over 3 bars of fuel. And that's basically it. But I'm not going to make up the time, that's the problem. Nine seconds we were behind. In theory it's possible. If I gain a full second per lap, and we have 12 laps to go, and we have 9 seconds behind. All about that final corner that you really have to take like a madman. Man, the emulator is way too... Slowdown is crazy. No! That was no, oh fuck me. I don't even feel anything now, but the frustration, what I should be feeling, must be huge, huge, because I slightly lifted off and I am pretty certain that it was the car behind that gave me a push. Fuck this shit, man. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. What happened? What I really was not hoping for, what I feared happens. Fuck this. And again, why is the car suddenly breaking out? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck this race. Fuck it really hard. It's like driving on ice in this car. Not fun at all. Again, the car started to move around. Fuck this fucking game. Fuck this fucking race. Really fuck it so fucking hard. Absolutely fucked up. If I wouldn't have spun out, I'm pretty sure I would have made up the difference. Because I had like, I don't know, 8 seconds behind. But I also now went after the spin back from 14 seconds to 8. So that's a 6 second. It would have been close. But fuck this fucking race, seriously. Absolutely retarded. I really hate it. This really rubs me the wrong way in every direction. Or in every possible way. Fucking shit. What kind of sick joke is this? Like 127 laps? And then being bumped off the track by the AI in the, I don't know, a couple of laps before the ending. And also B-Spec Bob totally screwing up my pace. And driving on ice in that last corner. Sometimes the car just stepping out the rear with, as far as I am aware, I'm sure it was me, but it felt like I was doing the exact same steering inputs as all the other laps, and then suddenly sometimes the rear starts to slide. It's absolutely fucked up race. And the fact that I have to do it again to get the Gold Cup, man, I'm really pissed off. My mood totally soured because of this. Because it means I just wanted to do this last event. And yeah, maybe I have to do one or other 2 races as well. But that will be actual races. That will not be like a retarded going around in circles endlessly race. But my planning was, okay, maybe I will have to do 1 or 2 races again to mop up the Gold Cup, but at least I will finish this last event, and then I will 100%, I will do 1 or 2 races, and then we're done. And then I will maybe test out some cars we didn't drive, like a couple of minutes on a track, and then I'm done with the playthrough. Then I can go to Project Gotham Racing 4 or Gran Turismo 5. But now, what really looms above my head like a big, dark, heavy, grey cloud is the fact that after we really completed the last event, I still have to do this motherfucking race to get 100%. That really rubs me the wrong way. Sorry, I really had to rant. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not really going out on a high note, very anticlimactic, very annoying. Sorry for all the cursing, but I just have to talk it out of my system. Anyways, we will just totally forget about this race as soon as possible. The only problem is, how will I do it the next time? I'm not gonna drive it for an hour myself. I mean, in these cars there's a lot of oscillation in the wheel, so constantly I have to keep pressure on the wheel to keep the wheel straight. It's a very physically tiring race to drive for me with the wheel, even if I lower the force feedback. And if I let B-Spec Bob drive, it will be the exact same thing. And the problem with that is also, you only notice that after half an hour. So then you again, let's say he screws it up again, you waste another half of an hour of your life. So what can I do? I have no idea, except maybe putting on some higher, a little bit more gearing. That's the only thing I can think of. And if I see that it goes wrong, stepping in myself earlier. And if I overtake AI, really stay well clear of them, because they will bump you off track. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that the spin that I made was because the car that I just overtook bumped me from the rear. And I could look it up in the replay. Now I've already cancelled it away, but you cannot really go immediately to a certain moment in a replay. You have to fast forward the replay to get to what you want to see. So if you have like a 127 lap race, I'm not going to, it only happened like in, I don't know, lap 122 or something. I'm not going to fast forward 122 laps just to see whether he bumped me or not. Although I really would like to know, but I'm gonna say he did. I'm 99% confident. But yeah, that's something that I really have to avoid the second time I'm gonna try that event. But fuck, I'm really gonna end this episode with again expressing my fuck you to that event. I really hate it. Alright, sorry for cursing. I will not ask if you enjoyed. Nobody enjoys hearing an old guy rant and curse, but I am going to express the hope that I will see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Slater.